So I don't just make videos, I also write books. This is the Rolling Sea Book 2 on Amazon. Comes in paperback and Kindle. This tells about Hayden, the captain's boyfriend. And so the thing is that he went to a party at Shatana's that Morgan was hosting, and he got drunk because Morgan wasn't there yet, and he doesn't know anybody in that room, and so he got a little drunk. Then he goes out to go find Morgan himself, and he feels like he has to toss cookies. So he rushes to the bathroom, bumps into her on the way over, and he's, he does what he needs to do, and then comes back out again. Well, Morgan talks him into going upstairs. He goes, "Is there a quieter place that we can talk?" And they go upstairs, and they, talk all night. Well, after the party, he decides he has to go home because, he's got work the next morning. Well, he's not thinking quite clearly because he's still drunk, So he doesn't spend the night. He goes to go back to their apartment. And I don't know why I had Hayden walking the way he was, because he gets to the corner and he's supposed to be crossing the street and then going right. There's no apartments over there. But, unless I put some apartments over there, and then that'll make more sense. But, there's no apartments over there. So, I don't get it. But anyway, so he was gonna cross the street, but then he saw a limo in the darkened corner. And he tells himself, don't go the usual way. Well, he ends up just turning right instead of crossing the street and going right. But then he notices that there's people coming out of the limo, and they end up chasing him down the street. And about mid street, about mid street, they catch him and they pin him to the sidewalk, and his face is faced toward the road, and they've got a gun to his head. So he's not going to move. But they, the limo turns around, and they, it pulls alongside them, and they throw him inside, and he starts to yell, "Help!" But it ends up that they smash him in the face with the gun, and he passes out, and while he's passing out, he finishes the word "Puh." So you'll have to read the book to find out what happens. And I don't just want to make money to be making money. I want to do good things with my money. I want to donate good food to the food bank, because 95% of the time it's expired by the time you get it. And I want to come up with some kind of shelter for those people who don't have a place to stay. The rent prices are so huge. It's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure they're making second mortgages somewhere else. But I mean, it's like $1,500 for a studio, and then like $2,000 for, if you want a bedroom. If you're that lucky, it's just ridiculous. I mean, the first apartment we moved into here was 5 or 6. No, I don't think it was that low. We'll say 600. Oh, it was 650, I think. It was only 650. It was a 1 bedroom. The only problem is that the lady next door was feeding the bad bugs. But we did not have bad bugs. Every time one of the bad bugs came into our apartment, I smashed it with a fly swatter. So then they're like, oh, there's a predator in there. So they wouldn't send anybody in anymore. But the lady next door was feeding them. So, yeah. I actually expected to, see wall-to-wall bad bugs, but... Anyway, that place was nice because, your electricity was included in the bill. It was awesome. But then all of a sudden the landlord was super crazy and kept accusing us of not paying our rent, and he was a liar. Because we paid with money orders, and we always kept the little piece that you're supposed to keep so we could back up our claim. We paid it. And then all of a sudden they'd find it. So, anyway, and I want to donate to cancer research, and I want to donate to Make-A-Wish, and save the dolphins or whatever. Actually, I would probably donate to pandas because of my son. But I can't donate to anything without money, so please buy my books and have a great day. So, hi. We've got Natalie. Ooh! Pumpkins. Distraction. Oh. Festive Star Path has now officially ended. If you still have some tokens left over, now would be the perfect time to exchange them for some rewards before they disappear. The exchange will close on February 3rd. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, there we go. I still need to take that back to the Wally thing. Yeah. Okay. Because that's the only place you can plant that. That time I did it. Okay, so we need to start leveling people up after I sell the pumpkins.
How's it going?
Oh, I need another lobster. $39,000. 35,000 apparently. Oh, there's another black star lily.
Oh, see you later.
We sold 44 out of 3 vegetables. Okay, so... Oh, he wants candy. Dream Shard and Blue Hydrangea. Do I have Dream Shards? No, I just put them away. Duh. Okay, that's candy. Dream Shard. Nope. There. It was driving me crazy. So this controller may have a button issue, but it's pretty good. It's not doing the stick drift thing that is driving me crazy on the other one. Sunset parasol and green towel. Awesome. Um, 18 out of 18. Cod, crab, seaweed, carp, bass, rainbow trout, perch, and herring. No, I gotta build up my... I've got to build up my, resources before I go and upgrade Moana and Wally again. I was pressing the wrong button. I am so sorry. Again. I don't know where my mind goes sometimes. Ooh, what does Ariel want today? She wants chocolate ice cream, which we cannot do, red nostrum, and a shiny amethyst. Okay. Red nostrum, shiny amethyst. Do you have a question for me? How many merpeople are there? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Just in Atlantica, there's more than I can count. Okay, so wrong button. We cannot feed the turtles. Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah. Okay, I see it. Never mind. Where'd the turtle go? He was right over here, and now he's not. He was just here. I know, I'm sorry, I'm getting whiny. It's so weird. It was just right here. It's over there in that grass. I wonder if he's only here for a certain time. Oh, he's over here. You're welcome. Okay, now we gotta find the other turtle. Because there's usually two. It's usually two, but I'm only seeing one. See, I think that's a little weird because this wasn't open before, now it is. So I wonder if that's part of the update. Ooh, now we can have the brown sea turtle. I think it's a companion. No, that's not it. This is it. Got a boot with a cowboy hat. Okay. Okay, so... red nostrum and a shiny amethyst? Yeah. Red nostrum and a shiny amethyst. Okay, I don't have one over here. Ooh, I got one over here. Hopefully it will be enough to level her up. She's hanging out with Mother Gothel. Um... Ariel, don't do this to me. Ah, now she's right by the... Ariel.
I'm so happy you're here.
Okay. You wanted a shiny amethyst. She's so close. And red nostrum. Yes! Level 10 reached. Oh, Natalie, thank you. It's wonderful. Natalie, I just discovered the strangest thing while I was swimming around the island. Do you have some time to help me figure out what it is? Sure, tell me more. Well, I was swimming in the mystical cave by Dazzle Beach when I found a mysterious door. There were all sorts of neat carvings around it. I couldn't figure out how to open the door, but there were scratches on the inside, like someone else had tried to get in. A mysterious door covered in carvings? I wonder what's inside. Untold riches, powerful magic, something that can help the village? I hope so. We definitely don't need any more trouble here. Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot. I found something else down there too. It's a stone slab. It's got carvings on it just like the ones around the door. Maybe Merlin would know what it all means. Thanks, Ariel. I'll talk to Merlin. Talk to Merlin about the stone slab. Pick 3 mushrooms. I got a furniture thing. Oh, I got the boot and the hat thing. I know, you're probably going, hello, you're supposed to be talking to Merlin. I got distracted. I mean, if I do things too fast... What am I doing? If I do things too fast, then Natalie will run out of stuff to do too. Until the update. Although Natalie won't so much because she's still got collection stuff to do. A stone slab covered in carvings, or rather runes, as that's what these are. Ariel found it near some sort of door in a cave near Dazzle Beach. Do you know what it is? Well, it's likely a key of some kind, but as for what might be behind the door, I can't be certain. You know, I've always thought there were people who walked this island long before any of us did. Dreamlight Valley is old, Natalie. Very old. Even older than you? No way! I'll have you know that for a wizard, I'm barely a whippersnapper. Ahem. I haven't the faintest idea who the people were, but these runes must have been their language. I've seen them in various spots around the village, but I've only just begun to decipher their meaning. Let me see. Take your time. Aha! I believe I know what this says. The people who made this door wanted to be sure no one could pass through it alone. You'll need something from other villagers to get inside. Tools? Tools? No. I'm afraid tools will do you no good. It seems the people who wrote these runes trust only in emotions and the power of stories. To open the door, you'll have to enchant this stone slab by filling it with fiery passion, seething anger, perfect joy, and exuberant excitement. Huh? How do I do that? Why, you simply find 4 villagers and have them hold the stone slab while they feel each emotion. Sounds like I have my work cut out for me. Perhaps Ariel can help you figure out which villagers best embody the emotions you're looking for.
Thank you. Very kind.
Talk to Ariel if you can find her. Okay. Ariel. Is she still in... Yeah, okay. She's still in the glade. The glade. The glade of trust.
I can't believe how many new friends I've made here.
Why not? There's at least 20. Do you want to give these items? Give. Stone slab.
Oh, I just had to come to the surface to see you.
Was Merlin able to help? He told me that this is some sort of key we can use to open the door, but first we need to enchant it with emotions, fiery passion, seething anger, perfect joy, and exuberant excitement. Perfect joy? Oh, I can help with that. You're such a wonderful friend. After all, you saved me from a desert island. Whenever I think of you, I always feel joy. Wait, I feel the magic working. You did it, Ariel. Then we just have 3 more to go. I know just who to talk to about fiery passion. Remy. No one's as passionate about food as he is.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
So, where is Remy? Where is Remy? Oh, he's in his house, and I hope he stays awake. He's always doing that to me. He goes and hangs out in his house, and then he falls asleep, and then I can't talk to him because he's not awake. Sorry, Woody.
Hello. Hey, it's you.
Oh, hey, Natalie, what's up? Let's talk about your passion for cooking. It would help me a lot.
Huh?
Of course, Natalie, I love talking about food. So, as you might have noticed, I'm a rat, and rats aren't usually chefs or interested in fine cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
But the first time I tasted a really good meal, I was hooked. And then when I combined my first ingredients, The thrill of discovery, the artistry of combining flavors to create something new. I knew I had found my calling. And now, every time I cook, it's the same feeling all over again. I gotta tell you, it's pretty great. You did it. You enchanted the stone slab with fiery passion. Thank you, Remy. Sure, happy to help. Now I have to find someone willing to talk about exuberant excitement. Then you definitely need to talk to Moana. She came into my restaurant the other day and was going on and on about what a kick she gets out of sailing. Talk to Moana. Got it. Thanks.
We work well as a team.
I would say thank you, not thanks. Okay. Oh, there she is.
Come on, we've got so much to do. Hi.
Hey, Natalie. What's that stone slab for? Well, I have a sort of a weird question to ask you. Sure, what is it? I need you to hold on to that stone slab and tell me how you feel when you go sailing on the ocean. Okay, that's a little strange, but I always love to talk about sailing. When I'm out on the ocean with the salt air whipping around me and the wind in my sails headed for the horizon, I know I'm where I belong. It's the greatest feeling in the world. The way you describe it, it sounds so amazing. I want to go sailing. I'm sure you'd love it. Hey, the stone slab you gave me is starting to glow. Does that mean I helped? Yes, it worked. Now I just need to find somebody who's got seething anger. Seething anger? Well, Ursula gets pretty mad if you mention Ariel around her. Ursula, that's a great idea.
See you soon.
It's a horrible idea. Ursula is one of the characters that just blip and disappears. Okay, so they had the little thing over the bridge, and she's an octopus, so that wouldn't make sense. Nope, not close enough.
Oh, it's you. Fabulous.
Ah, Natalie, what brings you by, Angelfish? I need your help with an enchantment. Intriguing. Of course, you know you can't get something for nothing. You'll have to offer something in return. It's not a big deal. Oh, it's not a big deal. Ariel and I, we just need...
No.
Bah! Don't speak the name of that simpering little ninny in my presence. I'm tired of seeing her mop of red hair and hearing that bleating siren of a singing voice around the village. The stone slab, the runes are glowing. You filled it with seething anger. Angry? Me? Don't be ridiculous. Wait, why do I get the feeling you just tricked me? Because I did. Bye. Oh, you'll regret this, Natalie, I promise you.
Now scram.
Figure out where to place the stone slab in the mystical cave after we get that. And I can't wait to get him. Looks like he's sleeping. think this will lead to us getting him. I know it's here, but it's not giving me a... Okay, maybe not air. Oh, maybe it was one of those things where you put it there and then it opens up there. I can't remember. Oh, maybe right here? No. Oh, I don't remember how I did this one. See, it's right here. It's just not triggering. Well, let's go out of the... Let's go out of the cave. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do, is go out of the cave and go back into it. No, I want to use that money for... Okay. I want to use that money for... pumpkins so we can make more money. Maybe we should go out of this file and into the other one and see where we put it. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Just a moment. Okay, so we've magically teleported into Pirate's file. No, we were going right the first time. Whatever. Okay,
Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning. Well, actually, we could have gone the other way. And it would have been quicker. He still looks like he's asleep. That's funny. Okay, so we were trying to figure out where. I know. It was just a few seconds for you guys, but, okay, wait a minute. Okay, nothing different up here. Nothing different here. Oh, I was gonna say, except for his jewel's gone, but it wasn't, so. Ew, wait a minute. Oh! That's cool. Okay, so we're supposed to be able to go here. But I don't know how we did it. Got the crops there. Wonder if you take those crops, what happens? Yeah, okay, there's no slab here. I don't know how I did it then. It could be in addition to this, but huh. Nothing looks different. I don't know. No idea. Ooh. Okay, detour just a sec. Okay, so I'm just gonna take Pirate back to the house and I have no idea. Huh. Well, this way you get to see some other stuff. Like over here, I've got the couch and the fireplace over here. And then I've got the couch and the computer and the gramophone over here. Dining room table, same. Two stoves, just because sometimes you need a stove and sometimes you need a cooking station. And then, you know, of course, we got the crafting table. This is all stuff. These are all the different kinds of jewels, including Dreamlight. And oh, see, there's the wrapping paper from way back when. Not way back when, but you know, the Christmas festive thing. I actually have iron ingots over here. And you know, stuff like stone. And then I have the flower room. Those actually I'll go in those. And then, what's this room? Oh, the food room. And sticks. I don't know why the sticks aren't in the other, aren't with the stuff. No idea. But, you know, mushrooms, okra. And then over here is the fishy stuff. Okay, so we're gonna sit Natalie down over here because she's editing a story. Not Natalie, Pirate. Pirate, sit. There you go. Okay. Okay, so we're back, but we may have to resort to YouTube. I don't know. I think there's like a stupidly simple solution. And it's going to elude us. Unless that's not the door. I don't know. Because it said that she was able to go to it. And she's a mermaid right now. So if she's able to go to it and there's a mysterious door, then it makes sense that maybe... Still not going. Makes sense that would be down here. Unless they're saying mystical cave and not really meaning it. I don't know. Huh. Ariel wants to show you something. Ariel found a mysterious stone slab covered in ancient runes. Maybe Merlin knows what it all means. Merlin told you that to open the door, you'll need to enchant the stone slab with emotions from different villagers. Ariel can help you figure out who to talk to. You filled the stone slab with the emotions of 4 villagers. Now you just need to open the door in the mystical cave. What door? Figure out where to place the stone slab in the mystical cave. Okay. So I guess we will end the video here because it's almost an hour anyway. And we'll resort to YouTube. Hoping that they know. Because the only door I see is... It's not here, is it? No. Anyway, the only door thing I see is, you know, those little walkway areas and that doorway that looks like we already opened it up. And I think it's one of those things where it was stupidly simple and it just looked hard. No, that just says exit. You know, there ought to be a wall here. Just saying. Wow, I didn't know that we could do that. Okay. So, I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. And I'll see you in the next video. So, I don't just make videos, I also write books. This is Adopted Coral. Adopted is like the series, and then the title for the book is Coral. And you know, our cats have a little bit interesting stories of how they got adopted into the family, especially Sam. But I was thinking these aren't the only cats we're gonna have, probably. So maybe, you know, we'd have more books. You know, I was also thinking that I could go and take my adopted series and, you know, tell how my niece cat Bobby got into her family, and my niece dog Lucy and my niece dog Ariel. You know, Ariel. Excuse me, it's Ariel. You know how they all got into the family, but yeah, it's a cute little children's book. I don't think there's any big words. It's only 24 pages. And it's all from Coral's point of view. So it's like, you know, so it's like I used to live at the pound and then I got adopted. So adopted is probably the hardest word in there. But part of it is to show kids that it's okay to be adopted. You know, it doesn't make you weird or strange or anything like that. And the other part is just because I figured people like cats, and it's a cat story. So, there you go. But, I mean, I literally wrote this book in the afternoon. So, I'm probably going to have to come up with a second edition that is better. You look inside the book. Oh, and they're available in paperback and Kindle. But you look inside the book and... No, that is not what I wanted. Thank you very much. Okay. So, see, that's a funky picture right there. And that was not funky before. Oh, okay. So, it looks kind of cool that way, but that's not the way the picture is supposed to be. It says, "Hi, I'm Coral." Well, I can get a much better picture now, because that was written 4 years ago with 4 years ago technology for cameras. And now I am pretty sure... Oh, dang it, it's faded out. I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that I can do better now. See, this one, that's not even Coral. Anyway, it says, "Hi, I'm Coral. My people, mommy and daddy adopted me. Adopted means I used to live at the kitty pound and now I live with them." And then it won't let you see any more And that's really, really sad because this was a really cute book. And I didn't keep a copy. So I'd have to like order it and then, I'd have to order myself a copy and okay, I don't know if that's because of the A button or because of what I'm using. There we go. So, and this is Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 2, Misfortune. My favorite part of the book that I think makes it really exciting is when Hayden is coming home from a party at Shatana's. Morgan works there, and she was having a company party, but where the people who visit the company can come to the party too. That's the whole point. It's a drum up business. So Hayden gets a little drunk at the party. Well, actually gets really drunk because he has 5 steins. Yeah, I think 5 steins of Scottish ale. And, well, he walks out with the last one, and it's like half drunk down. And he was about to go walk up to Morgan and say hi, but then he decided that he better get to the bathroom quick because he's about to toss cookies. Well, he accidentally bumps into her. She gets mad, but she understands why after he comes back out. So then they go upstairs and talk in her room. So after the party, he's still a little drunk, so he's not thinking straight. He just knows that he has to go to work the next morning, and his clothes and showering stuff is at home, and he's got to go home. So he goes and walks to the corner. Maybe that's why it's the usual way. Because he's drunk. But, so normally he would go and cross the street and go on the left-hand side, which doesn't make any sense because all the apartments are on the right-hand side. I'm going to have to rewrite that or something. I don't know. There's got to be a reason why he was going to cross the street and then go down. Anyway, maybe it's one of those intersections where you can't cross at the one corner, but you can cross at the other corner. And then you yeah, it's the only way that would make sense. Okay, anyway, I'm overthinking this. Anyway, so he gets to the corner and tells himself to not go the usual way because there's a limo in the darkened corner right there. So, it's a 4-way intersection. If he had gone left, he'd end up in the ocean, which he wasn't drunk enough to end up in the ocean. That's a good thing. If you go right, there's some apartments, like I said, on the right-hand side of the road, and then there's an old factory beyond those. On the left-hand side, there's a bunch of factories or something. I have no idea what they are. But one of them's an empty building that used to sell bows and arrows. Anyway, so he just, turns to the right and starts walking down the street. Well, then he notices that there's 4 guys getting out of that limo. Well, I think it was 4 guys. It might be just some guys. Anyway, they're getting out of the limo, and he just knows that they're after him. So he starts running. Well, the sidewalk runs along the outside of Shatana's. that's not a big important part of the story or anything, but he gets about halfway down and that's where they tackle him and force him to the sidewalk, and his face is faced toward the street, and the limo comes up and he gets thrown inside, and as he's trying to yell for help, his face is smashed with the gun, and he ends with "Puh," as he passes out. So please check out my books on Amazon. Please buy my books. I want to be able to donate to the food bank and make sure nobody is ever homeless ever again. And donate to cancer research and Make-A-Wish and Shriners and children's hospitals and stuff like that. And I can't do anything without money, so please buy my books and have a great day.